Alright guys, so we are working on dividing with decimals, and so we're going to today divide by tens, hundreds, and thousands. We're going to start with a simple one. You guys know this already. If we take 120 divided by 10, if you think of our place value chart, we have 100 and 2 tens. Again, think of it as money. Money is the best way to do it. If we have a $100 bill, we want to spread it among 10 people. We can go ahead and give each person one $10 bill. So we're just going to slide the 100 over to 10. We take a $100 bill, break it into 10 pieces. Each person gets one $10 bill. If we have $20, we divide that among 10 people. We're going to go ahead and give each person two $1 bills. We're just taken and divided it by 10. So if we have 120, we divide that by 10. You can go ahead and think of it in long division as well. Let me rewrite that. We have 120 divided by 10. 1 divided by 10, can't do it. 12 divided by 10. 10 goes into 12 one time. Remember, you have to line up your place values. 10 times 10 is 100. Go ahead and subtract. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 2 times 10, 20. So 120 divided by 10 is 12, just like we show on the place value chart. Piece of cake, right? You guys know this already. All right, let's think of another one. 10 divided by 10, you guys know the answer already, but let's work through it. You have a $10 bill. You're going to break it up and divide it and share it with 10 people. Each person then gets $1. Not as good as the last one. So notice how we're just sliding over to the right on the place value chart now. If we were to work this problem out, 10 divided by 10, 10 goes into 10 one time. Again, line up your place values. 1 times 10 is 10. Subtract. 10 divided by 10 is 1, just like it shows in the place value chart. All right, you guys are flying, doing good. 1 divided by 10, not as good. If you have $1, you're going to share it among 10 friends. You're going to break that dollar up, and guess what? You only get a dime this time. We're still sliding on the place value chart. 1 divided by 10 equals 10. No, it doesn't equals 1/10. Sorry, 1/10. Look at a division problem. We can't do 1 divided by 10, right? You throw your decimal in. Let's not have a huge decimal. Fix that. All right. Decimal. Your decimal goes straight up when we work with division. You can throw a 0 in as many as you want after the decimal. It doesn't change the value. This is still 1. 1 and 0 tenths. We can now think of it as 10 tenths. If we take 10 tenths, divide them into among 10 people, each person gets 1/10. If you subtract, we take 1 whole, divide it into 10 pieces, we get 1/10, sliding to the right on the place value chart. All right, now it gets a little bit trickier. Let's think of the problem as 45 and 6/10. We're going to take in our 45 and 6/10, dividing this by 10. Look at your place value chart and just slide everything over one place value, and you should see your answer. So instead of having 4 tenths, we now have 4 ones. Instead of 5, sorry, ignore that. All right, we're rocking this. Instead of 5 ones, they slide over to the tenths place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our tenths slide over to the hundreds place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How does that look over here? You guys know how to do the division. This is no different. We just need to remember our decimal. 45 divided by 10. 10 goes into 45 4 times. 4 times 10 is 40. Go ahead and subtract. Ignore the decimal for now if you want. It doesn't matter. 56 divided by 10. 10 goes into 56 5 times. 5 times 10 is 50. 6. Remember, we're not dealing with remainders now because you can always add a 0 after. It doesn't change the value. So if we think 60 divided by 10, 60 divided by 10 is 6. Go ahead, subtract it, 0. Don't forget your decimal. Throw your decimal up here. 45 and 6/10 divided by 10 is 4 and 56 hundredths. We just slid everything over one place on the place value chart. All right, doing good. Again, guys, if you are ever confused, stop, rewind, look at it again. See if it makes sense. If not, write down your questions for me for tomorrow. All right, 8 divided by 40. It would look like this. If it would help, break it up into smaller steps. We can think of our 40 as what times 10? 40 is the same as 4 times 10. If we go ahead and solve our parentheses, 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 divided by 10. Again, think of it as money. You have $2. You're sharing it among 10 people. How much money would each person get? You said 20 cents, you're right. Also known as 2 tenths. Now, how does that look as a division problem? 8 divided by 40. You can't do it, right? Throw down a decimal, add a 0. 80 divided by 40 would be 2. 2 times 40 is 80. And then throw your decimal straight up. 8 divided by 40 is 2 tenths. I hope you guys are getting the hang of this, because now you get to try it all by yourself. I want you to show me in your work tonight. You're going to do your whisk. When and where did you watch this? Write a summary. Your summary needs to be good enough. I can give it to a 4th grader. They can know how to divide decimals. And come up with a question. What questions do you have? It can always be more than one. Doesn't matter. If you don't have any questions, awesome. Write a question that we might find on the test. So I want you to answer this problem and do your whisk. If you're confused, go back, rewatch it. If you're still confused, try it again, ask your parents, or just come up with questions and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks.